DJ OoooWeE.
Yo, what up? It's Flip Major, Chief Major, the Snapchat Smoke God, Chief Major, Chief of all trades, and you rocking with my dog, my guy, Inglewood's finest, DJ OoooWeE, and we making them say, OoooWeE.
Yo, what's the deal? It's your mama's favorite DJ, DJ OoooWeE. We want to welcome everybody to make them say OoooWeE. It's the first show on the road. You catch my radio show every Friday nights from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. on 9 Radio. But I got somebody in here that I enjoy. That's a up-and-coming artist, you know what I'm saying? Been in the game for a minute, making major moves, you know what I'm saying? Coming out there, punch with punch, pound for pound, round for round, you feel me? And he go by the name guy, Flip Major. Welcome to Make 'em Say OoooWeE family and
Yes,
everything
sir.
like that. So tell us where it all started. Like, where did the Major come from? What was it inspired by?
Well, I actually go by Flip Major, Chief Major, just my Instagram. But, so I got Flip Major like I was probably like 18, and I had the nickname Flip already, and this dude started calling me Flip Major because he started calling me Flip Major, aka the Mayor, because everywhere I went I was always politicking, shaking niggas' hands and shit like that.
Right.
And then I really, honestly, I don't remember when I started making music and I was just like, Flip Major gonna be my rap name. I don't really remember that exact moment to where I was like, this is, you know, what I'm using. I think it was just like when I made my MySpace, like that's what I made it as.
Right.
You feel me? That's how long a nigga been rapping, since the MySpace days.
Since the MySpace days.
I was trying to get in my MySpace the other day, couldn't even get into it.
Okay, so what was your first song? What was your first melody when you started music? When did you
First
start music?
rap I wrote to Lupe Fiasco's Daydreaming. Like a dude in the end had hit me, and he was just like, you should start rapping. Like a couple people had told me that I should start rapping, and he told me that I should start rapping, and that he would record me. He had a little bitty recorder, real basic shit, you feel me? And I wrote to Lupe Fiasco's Daydreaming, and then I'm this kid that I knew, like, I think the first original song I made was like, it had a sample. It was like fresh white tee, fitted cap, on lean. That's what it said. You remember that? It was a funny song. That was like my first original song. But that was 10 years ago.
Right. So being that it's 10 years in the game, like where you at today?
Mm-hmm.
Like where you at in the career today? Like what's happening? Like let us know what's going on with you right now.
Just, you know, getting ready. I haven't put out music and I haven't put out a project since 2017. So, I'm getting ready to put out I don't know when. I can't say I'm getting ready to put out another project. I just put out a couple songs the other day, but I'm just gonna continue to release music. You know, I got a project that's in the works. You know, it's pretty close to done, but I can't tell you.
Right,
You know, I don't really have an idea of when I'm gonna release it.
Right.
Not that I can't tell you. I just
Yeah,
don't know.
you don't know exactly.
You feel me? So,
exactly.
just grinding. I really had the record with Quavo in 2017. Eric Bellinger. You know, Sunny Digital.
Right.
So just trying to build off, you know, the success I've had in the past, you know, and just try to like turn back up again, really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta have like your little, you know, niggas seem like maybe you didn't fall off, but you know what I'm saying, you was kind of like was chilling for a minute.
Right.
You know?
So I seen you like 2.5, 3 years ago at the observatory.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You was performing, doing your thing. I'm telling you, it was lit. It was crazy. You got stage presence down packed to me as a DJ. I'm sitting there here, like the audience was all on you. I was like, damn, I didn't even know who you was. Like, damn, who was this? You know what I'm saying? Jumping around doing this. So I know how the show went.
Yeah.
So explain to like the audience what is a Flip Major show? Like, what would entice me to come to your show?
It's an experience, is what I like to tell people. It's just fun. It's just a lot of energy. My DJ really crazy. That nigga crazy. And then you got me. I'm just wild, you know, bouncing all over the stage, and it's just fun. You know, we just try to keep it fun, try to keep it interactive, and you know, we turn the tempo up on the songs. You know, the songs might be a little slower tempo when you actually hear them, but when we perform, we turn them up a little bit. You know, and it's just fun, bro. We just have fun, man.
Definitely, and that was one of the best I've seen in a long time.
I performed in a minute too, so I'm trying to set some shows up for you.
Lit.
I talked to somebody today about doing something real soon, maybe next month.
Definitely. I would like to see that more, because like I said, the energy was there. You had the crowd involved, and today, like, you really don't, you know what I'm saying, see artists do that. They go out, do the show, and then it's over and then go to the next city. But she
Yeah.
was like actually intertwined, you know what I'm saying, throwing the hands up, pausing the music, doing this, doing that. So
yeah, no, we rehearse, you know what I'm saying? We take it pretty serious whenever there's a show, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to be real selective with the shows that I do, and you know, make sure that it's, you know, the right crowd, and it could, you know, kind of same people that's, you know, same line of fan base that I can build off of, and we take it real serious, bro. We rehearse for days, you know what I'm saying, and really just try to map the shit out and have the shit on point, so when it's go time, we going.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. And a lot of artists have that out here, just like you got. Besides music, what inspires you in life? Like what gets you up and going in the mornings or your days?
Sports.
Okay.
I like sports. Really, I mean, I fuck with basketball, of course. That's like the number one sport. But I fuck with sports overall.
Right.
This shit outside.
Definitely.
I fuck with sports overall, bro. Like sports. You feel me? Like sports, smoking weed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Chilling. Some 2K on a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On Instagram, double tap a couple pics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Send some hard eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You feel me? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's what gets me going.
That's good. So what inspires you in music then?
Bro, just where I'm from, the city, Victorville. It's really just like everyday life, really. All the shit that niggas have done, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, just from being on the road, niggas have done a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, from shows to just a lot of bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being a, you know what I'm saying? Being a dude, you know what I'm saying? Just being a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Having fun, bro. Just really just rap about having fun. You feel me? Like everyday life. You feel me? Like either I done lived it or I synced it or I was there when someone else did it. You feel me? Most of the times it's first-hand experience stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just really everyday life, bro. Just, you know, my experiences, my story.
That's good, man. Earlier I was on, like you say, he hasn't putting out nothing since 2017. I was on Instagram earlier and I read the post, and it inspired me to, you know what I'm saying, like last year I didn't have a show. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I had a show, but I really wasn't really wanting it. I was procrastinating and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to figure it out. And then this year, like, it's all about content. Content is crazy because when I tapped in, like, you followed me last week, and then now this shit is working, like, it's in the universe and shit. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, explain that, like, where you was at in that time of life. Like, why wasn't you putting out the music? Or
just, you know, contracts and stuff like that, just like business, really. Just had to take care of the business, you know what I'm saying, before I wanted the business to be right before I put out another song. Really, that's really it. It was just the business, you know what I'm saying. It took a while to get the business right.
Exactly.
So now that the business is, you know, it's pretty much right, you know what I'm saying, it's right enough to where I can put out some music. You know what I'm saying? So like I just had to get to that point. And yeah, really, bro, it's, you know, like when you're used to putting out music and just, or you've kind of reached or you feel like you've, you know, reached a certain level of success, or you've achieved some things, and then sometimes those things like get taken from you in a sense, you know what I'm saying, or they don't really pan out the way you thought it was gonna pan out. You gotta kind of go back and regroup, and that shit could be tough for somebody. You feel me? Right. So it's like, you know, a lot of niggas give up. You feel me? If I would have told everybody what the shit that I was going through, you know, I could, you know, a lot of people probably would have folded. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta stick with it, bro. And you know, I got a solid team around me. Right. You know what I'm saying? So although I wasn't releasing music, you know, we were still cooking. You know what I'm saying? We were still doing music. We were still around the music. We were still, you know, going state to state, you know, doing South by, doing ABC.
You was doing the runs. You was running.
Yeah, so just,
you had to
you know, and doing that all on our own. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't got nobody backing us, ain't nobody giving us that bread. You know, we doing that shit out of our own pockets. You know what I'm saying? To go make this shit happen. So, you know, just gotta stick with it, bro. So we here now. It's time to just put out music, stay consistent. Your show, put out more content, do your show, link with more artists, you feel me? Yeah. Link with producers, you feel me? Shout out KY, you feel me? That's my need right there.
Exactly. That's dope, man. So how did the Quavo record come? Because that was a big record. How did that come about?
You know, have you ever heard of the strain Runts?
Yeah.
The Runts, LB, Chili Wonka, LB from the Bay, that's my guy, you feel me? So like I had a record that's like, you know, they get they tree from him, and we just all linked up in the A. Really, like I was in the A working with Sunny Digital, and I had a record. I was just like, man, this nigga go crazy on it. He just pull up to the lab. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And nigga just came in and. DJ Durrell,
right.
That nigga was in there. That was all in there. Nigga just went in there. If you got, I got a vlog. If you go on my YouTube channel,
I seen it.
You know what I'm saying? You see the vlog, like how
it was real true. It was a real story.
Yeah, so
it was really in there.
It was really in there. You feel me? Like it wasn't no email shit. You feel My whole project is like my lab, no emails. You feel me? Them sitting there, we pulling up. We going to their state, they come to ours, or you know, we in the lab. You feel me? There ain't no bullshit for us. So it was dope, bro. It was dope. Offset was in there. It was lit time, man. It was lit times.
Exactly.
Lit times.
That's good, man. So what are you working on now? Like, you know what I'm saying? We in the studio. You gonna cook something up tonight, or
I'm gonna cook something up. I gotta finish some joints. I'll play some joints when we get off the off this. But yeah, I'll definitely play some shit. We just yeah, bro. I'm just working. Just working. I want to put out a project. I'm not sure if I feel like it's all the way there yet. It's kind of all the way there.
Right.
I just want to, I got a couple features I'm waiting on, really. But, like, I'm pretty solidified with the records that I want to put out.
You had a Eric Bellinger joint, too.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, some reggae.
Yeah,
you know So was you in the reggae tone when you was making that? Or what was that feeling like? Like, what was that feeling like? I listened to it in the car, I'm like, oh, okay, this is Bob Marley. Roll it up and stick. Well, come on.
So it's funny is that I think I wrote that shit, like, I wrote it at least twice. I'm gonna say twice. I wrote it twice.
Right.
So I wrote it, recorded it. I think stupid high, nigga. I wrote some crazy dumb shit, some crazy weed shit. You feel me? So I had to like, niggas was like, nah, this ain't it. You feel me? So I had to like take it back. You feel me? And then I rewrote that bitch, and then I went back in and re-recorded it. Like, so when he did his shit, like I did mine, but that shit was whack. So I was just like, nah, this ain't it. You know, we got one. So we gotta, you know, we gotta make sure the shit right. So then I went back and did it again.
Okay.
And,
so how'd the Eric Bellinger thing jump off then? How'd you get him on that track?
That nigga just a homie, bro. Like, through mutual friends, really. Just like, I know his manager, my manager, hella cool, and then like, you know, we just been around for a minute. You feel me? So like, it's, you know, it's timeless now. At that time, you know what I'm saying? Like, they pulled up, blessed the nigga. You feel me? Like, it's blessings, bro. Blessings all around.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. So. But just get on other artists. When you see artists like today, like it's so many people giving out deals here, it's people just popping up. Would you take a deal, or are you staying on the independent path?
I don't know, bro. It just had to be the right. It has to be the right situation. You feel me? Like, I kind of like. And I'm not gonna say no to no money at the same time.
But it gotta
so
be
it's
right.
hard.
The business gotta be right.
The business has to be right. Like, I don't want to sign no long term shit. You feel me? Like. But like, if it makes sense enough, you know what I'm saying, and it, you know, it just has to make sense, bro. Like, I feel like, you know, like, we just had to have a really good relationship before we get into bed with each other. You feel me? Like, it's different, especially like being an artist and like going through shit with deals and certain situations and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it just make you like. Not iffy, but it's just like, after a while, like, you just kind of know how you want your shit. Like, it's just after dating so many females, like, all right, like, you kind of really find out what kind of female you want to be with, you feel me? And, like, everything else is cool, you feel me? I might hit, but I mean, like, I don't want to do it all, you feel me? Like, I don't want to go long term with it, you feel me? So, like, if it makes sense, you know, and I feel like it could put me somewhere, and the, you know, the bread is right, the budget is right, then... Yeah, I'm totally for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I want to be independent, you feel me? Like, I really want to put out this project independent, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I started my own company, you know what I'm saying? Like, some sign of myself. Okay. You feel me? So, like, if we doing something, like, we could do a joint venture, maybe, you feel me? Like, with my company and your company, as opposed to, like, me signing to your company, you feel me? Like, straight up. Because I'm not about to get fucking... finessed at all, you know what I'm saying?
Period. You got too many smart people around you, man.
Yeah, so it's just about, you know, it's just about having your business, you know what I'm saying? But if it makes sense, it makes sense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like it could, you know, I wouldn't say like nobody should take a deal. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should do whatever makes sense for your situation. You feel me? And some money. wouldn't sound too bad right now.
Exactly.
But nah, it really would have to make sense, bro.
I feel that. A lot of artists should have that mindset that you got.
Yeah.
It's sad to say some of them don't, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's
some just never been through nothing. You feel me? So like, you just gotta go through it.
It's facts.
You really gotta go through it.
How would you, on a different topic, how would you explain the color yellow to a blind person?
Oh, that's such a different question.
Yeah.
Bright.
Okay.
Warm.
All right.
Very warm.
Okay. That's dope.
Poppy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Vibrant. Yeah, I guess vibrant.
Right.
Yeah.
My man in here got a yellow jacket on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you got the same answers, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? But
nah, the question was off the wall.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I just want to pick your brain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about.
Explain the color yellow to a blind person.
Yeah.
What? That's
Deep.
wild.
Deep. Yeah.
How would you explain the color yellow to a blind person?
A sunflower, very vibrant. You know, it's coming to life. Yeah. A sunflower.
So how would you explain a sunflower to a blind person?
Right. You're in the same situation.
Yeah, damn. That's good. That's good. I mean, yeah, it's a flower. It may feel good, but I mean, yellow would be like a vibration, like a sunny. You know what I'm saying? You can feel yellow on your skin when you wake up and it's beaming through the sun, like something like that. But that's a good ass question, guys. For sure, I was like, what? The yellow thing, but the sunflower thing, like that's deep. But that's good, man. So tell us where we can find you, man.
My Twitter's @FlipMajor. My Instagram is Chief Major. Flip Major, the Snapchat smoke got you. Made a chief of all trades. Your mama's favorite snapper. Yes, sir. And flipmajor.com is down, but it's coming back. You feel me? But Instagram and Twitter is where I'm at, really.
Can you drop the socials again?
Oh yeah, Flip Major. @Flip Major on Twitter. Instagram is Chief Major. My Snapchat is Chief Major as well. Yeah, I'm on there. I'm really on the gram. I'm on the Twitter. You feel me? Tweet me, at me, gram me.
Everything. Tap in with Flip Major,
SoundCloud
man.
/Flip Major. You feel me? Audiomac.com/Flip Major. iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, all your digital platforms that you stream music on. I'm on. My name is Flip Major.
That's right. Thank you. Everybody can follow me at DJ OoooWeE 4 O's EE at Instagram, YouTube DJ OoooWeE, SoundCloud DJ OoooWeE. And man, thank you for coming on the show, man. Make them say OoooWeE, man. And we gonna wrap it up.
Make them say
OoooWeE.
Make them say OoooWeE.
Make them say OoooWeE with your mama's favorite DJ OoooWeE. You got Flip Major in the house. You already know what's going on. Bye.
DJ OoooWeE.